Good morning, y'all. It is 5:15 in the morning. I got some catching up to do with y'all. But I know in one of my previous recordings, I did already mention that I got a new job. But I'm going to tell y'all again, I got me a new job. And I can't believe I took this job because I really hate morning jobs. But I just wanted to get out of my old job and do something different, easier. And this job lies in both categories, just something different and easier and pays more. So yeah, so I'm on my way. This is my first week and I actually got my first paycheck today, which wasn't shit because it only had one day on it, which was last Friday. Oh, and today is Friday, by the way. Well, let me do some. Oh, let me talking shit. Let me turn the phone so this bitch keep going up. Cause it's hot than a motherfucker, or cold than a motherfucker right now. I just need to call my other card to see if I got paid for my last check from my other job. Y'all just gonna ride with me. I'm gonna have to leave y'all in the car while I'm out. So let me tell you about my job. My new job. I am a bus driver assistant. Which they was telling me like my job was to help the kids on and off the bus, but the bus route that we take or the students that we pick up, they don't need help in and off the bus. They get on the bus on their own or whatever. So I just pretty much just sit there and just ride on the bus. And the students aren't really rowdy to where, I need to really help the bus driver. But you know what? One of the days that I had worked or whatever, and I was sitting there filling out my time card and stuff, one of the bus drivers came that didn't have a bus assistant. She said that two students started getting into it and shit, and he was talking about how he was going to bring a gun to school and all types of crazy ass shit. And she was saying she needed an assistant. And I was just thinking in my head, Lord, please don't let them put me on her bus. Because where I'm at, I like it. But you know what, too? Matter of fact, forgot to tell y'all that Wednesday, which was 2 days ago, I worked in the morning and drove with the bus driver that I've been driving with since my first day working. After we dropped the students off at school, I'm like, yeah, I'll see you this afternoon. He's like, okay. And he usually tell me that they gonna leave at 2:15. I get there at 2:15 and I'm walking into the bus parking lot. Didn't see his number or nothing. Didn't see him roll out or nothing. This motherfucker left me. And he usually be leaving right at 2:15. So if I get there right at 2:15, why the fuck you wasn't there and you had already left? Like, ooh, what you call him, my friend Ivo? What the fuck he say? Not rough up his feathers or something. I don't know. I forgot what he was saying. But yeah. Why? Okay, so this been happening probably, I'll say a couple of days now, because today is Friday, right? So it probably been starting. I know last time I was able to swipe my card was Wednesday, and I swiped it at 7-Eleven getting some bullshit. So I've been able to swipe my card, but my card been giving me problems and shit. My card been giving me problems or whatever, swiping and chip malfunction, right? So boom, it gets to a point where I ain't got no cash on hand and shit like that. So yesterday I was supposed to meet. Yesterday I was supposed to go to a birthday party. I'm gonna go back to that, but let me tell you about this situation. So me and my boyfriend go to this birthday party. I try to go, instead of going to the bank yesterday because the bank is out the way, I'm like, alright, well, I'm just gonna pull some money off the ATM. Okay? So that's what I do. I go to the corner store, try to pull some money off the ATM. Can't pull no money off the ATM. My car been driving funny. But yeah, so I tried to pull some money off the ATM. It didn't work. So I'm like, all right. I told my boyfriend, well, we're gonna try another ATM on the way to the club. So we stop at another gas station. The fucking ATM saying the same shit, saying it can't read my card or something like that. So I'm like, dog, what the fuck? So I couldn't get no money out yesterday. So we get to the bar and shit like that. Didn't know that we had to pay and all that other stuff. So they had to, pay for both of us and everything like that, which we didn't plan on it because he was laid off this week from Chrysler. So that sucks. So today, this morning, or not this morning, or not today, yesterday, which is my dialysis day. After dialysis, I tried to go to the bank and pull it out of the ATM. It's saying the same shit. So I go inside. So they're telling me that they can't do nothing about it or whatever like that. That they couldn't pull no money off of it or whatever because something with my card and and all this other bullshit. So that's the whole thing with that. So I had to call the car and order a new card. And I'm like, so what I'm supposed to do until then? Because I don't have no freaking money. And they gonna say, well, you probably have to transfer funds into another account, which I don't want to fucking feel like doing all that shit. So pretty much, I'm gonna be broke until that card comes in. Oh, so back to this birthday party. So I'm in this female group, right? To meet other females to make friends and shit. So one of the girls in there, she's like, oh, it's my birthday, and invited all the ladies out, who could make it to her birthday party at this club. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go. This is actually my first meetup. I was gonna meet, up with some of the ladies and stuff like that. They didn't have one of them color parties, those rainbow parties where, you pick a color and each person come. They supposed to do like a movie night outside. I forgot what happened. I think the weather and shit like that. We supposed to go downtown and go on this pedal thingy that drives around downtown Detroit, and you could drink liquor or something on it. I don't know. You're supposed to do a whole bunch of stuff. Some stuff was a bus. Some stuff people didn't came or whatever that. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go to any of them because every time it's time to go and shit, it usually be on a weird ass day or whatever like that. Most of the women that's in the group, they got kids and stuff, so whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'll go to this one. It's a fucking club, and I don't gotta be there at a certain time. So this was Wednesday. I get off work, get back home probably about 5 or whatever. 5:30, she texts in the group chat with all the ladies and say that she's on her way up to the club. And I was like, okay, well, I text back and I said, I just got off work or whatever, and I'll be up there later. And she was like, okay. So I get dressed, we get up there, and I message her like, where you at? And then, send another message after not too long, after that, because she didn't reply or nothing. I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all, my mouth dry as fuck. Shit. Talking and shit, it's early in the morning. Just brush my teeth. So, yeah, I text her, kept on hitting her. I probably messaged her like 3 times. She didn't say nothing, so me and my boyfriend, we grabbed like one drink and shit, chilled, went outside on the patio or whatever, and then we bust up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at that opium club because they full of shit. It's supposed to be $5 Wednesday. When we got there, it was about 10, or not, it wasn't even 10, it was 9. It was 9 o'clock. Like, what? It seemed like it was a lot of people in there because of how the parking lot was looking, but it wasn't really that much people in there. But they started charging $10 at the door a person. They ain't got no drink specials or like that. For 2 drinks, it cost me $25. Not to mention a tip or whatever. And yeah, I was just disappointed or whatever. Come to find out, after I done got home and everything, she texted in the group chat talking about something. She's leaving the club now. Bitch, where the fuck was you at when I was fucking messaging it? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So tomorrow she's supposed to be having something, another, like a part 2 to her birthday and shit like that. I might show up at that, and who knows? I don't know. And then another girl, she having a Halloween party. It's still September, but she's having a Halloween party this weekend too. Like, I don't know what the hell going on. And these are all women in the group chat that I haven't, not in the group chat, well, they are in the group chat, but they're in a Facebook group that I'm in that are females that's trying to meet other females and make friends and shit. That was a lot. That was 13 minutes worth of shit of me fucking talking since I got on the camera. Like, this shit was crazy. And then, okay, back to this new job. So with this new job of having to be up early and get to work, you know what I'm saying, be up early in the morning, I am not used to being up this damn early. I really don't even want to get up early or get up for dialysis, but I don't have to be dialysis till 9 o'clock. That's way more better than having to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm definitely not used to it. So with that being said, my sleeping schedule is really jacked the fuck up. Like, I went to bed after 12 o'clock last night and I had to be up at 5. Like, no. And then y'all need to get y'all homeboy. This man has been up all night, the whole time I was asleep, and just now getting to bed when it was time for me to get up. And he's been up all night on the video games playing this damn 2K shit. The people that come out with that shit, they just smart as fuck. Like, motherfuckers that buy these motherfucking iPhones every year, is motherfuckers buying this 2K game every motherfucking year just because they done upgraded it and they fucking graphics shit. The shit damn near look the same to me, to be honest with you. It look just as the same as fucking last year. There ain't nothing too spectacular about the bullshit. But this nigga, he done got the shit in, and now, I guess because, you gotta make your player all over again and do all this shit to him. So this nigga been on that shit trying to get his player ready to go play basketball against other motherfuckers. All motherfucking night. All day. It's crazy. And I almost hit a dog. I think it was, it wasn't last week. I think it was earlier this week. Had to be Monday. Monday? Yeah, it had to be Monday. Monday or Sunday, I don't know. It was within the week. Driving down the same street I'm driving right now to get to work. Fucking big ass dog just shot out in front of me and stuff, and I was driving my boyfriend's car at the time, so in the midst of hurrying up trying to stop, when I was stopping, my body pushed forward and I blew the horn real loud. So the person that was driving on the side of me, they were, I guess me blowing the horn made them cautious too, because they didn't fucking, just take off at the light to fucking start driving, so they was going a little bit slower. But they was able to stop too, and other cars and everything and shit behind us were able to stop so the dog couldn't get across this damn big ass street. But yeah, I don't know how dogs he's fucking smart as fuck. Like, if you got a dog and you let your dog outside in your backyard, shit like that, you can't just leave no matter what you think, how secure you think your backyard is, you cannot just leave your dog outside without checking on him. You know what I'm saying? Because dogs be bored and they like to get into shit. And by getting into shit, they gonna try to escape. They some fucking escape fucking professionals and shit. Trying to figure out, is it a car behind me? I can't even see out my back window because the back defrost don't work. Ugh, I'm irritated at this moment. I'm gonna call y'all back, like Rochelle be saying. What's up, y'all? I am back. I am so tired. I didn't have to do nothing but sit there and drive on the bus, but just being up at 5 in the morning to do this shit makes me tired. And then on top of that, I ain't go to sleep till after 12. I literally got in the shower between 11:45 p.m. and 12 a.m. And I probably ain't go to bed until I actually fall asleep between 12:30 and 1 a.m. So I don't know. I know that I'm hungry though. My stomach growling. I'm not gonna go get some. I'm not gonna get breakfast food. I think I'm gonna stop at White Castle's on my way home. I ain't had it in a minute. But yeah. So let's go. And I need to upload a video. The last video I posted, it didn't hit a week. Probably yesterday or the day before, and I have not uploaded a new video. And I got a video to upload that's already finished, but after that I don't got no more videos, so I need to get on my editing shit. I hope this bus ain't trying to come in through here. Oh, then I seen the driver this morning. Well, of course I was gonna see him because I was gonna be riding with him. But before I got on the bus, I told him, I'm like, you left me on Wednesday. Well, I leave I know what time you leave, and I was fucking here at the time, and you wouldn't know where to be found, so you left before the time that you told me that you normally leave. Like, come on, let's get this shit together, nigga. Well, it's been a week now. You don't know what I'm saying? This ain't the first or the second day.
Downdraft goes to.
Ain't shit on the radio. I hate that when it ain't shit on the stations and shit like that. It's like every station that you got programmed to your radio, it's like all of them just go on commercial break all at the same fucking time. Nobody wants to play music. Here, let's talk about this motherfucking people driving. This nigga's a motherfucking not Mustang, Thunderbird. That shit loud as fuck, and I hate a loud ass car. I don't know if y'all can see it. Come on, why is you going that slow? The fuck is the problem? It's about 8 o'clock. Damn, I need to clock out. I'm gonna do that when I pull up at White Castles. But it's about 8 o'clock, and I don't know what time the job that I just left, the office, the main office or whatever, what time they open. It should be between 8 and 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna call up there once I stop to see and stuff like that, because I'm not too sure if they pay me for these two shifts that I worked my last 2 shifts. That's what the problem is. The problem is this motherfucker the person in front of me had somebody in front of them that was holding them up, and now they done went around their ass, and now the person that was holding him up hold me the fuck up. But that's cool, because I'm about to get around his slow ass too. Shit.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Go ahead with your order.
Alright, can I get 3 cheeseburgers with everything on them?
I can't hear you.
Can I get 3 cheeseburgers with everything on them?
Okay.
A 3-piece cheese stick. A small high C orange.
Okay.
And then I would like one of those strawberry swirl cheesecakes on the stick. Alright, that's it.
10:15.
I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your line, feelings flow like a river. You can just feel that I ain't want me.
Can I get ranch dressing for my cheese sticks? I literally just pulled off and I checked my food. And I normally don't do shit like that. But my food gotta be on fucking point. Or we're gonna have a problem, Houston. Oh, I'm about to pull over and eat, even though I could drive home. But nah. Pull over, enjoy my motherfucking food. I should fucking pull up in this, grab this laundry detergent while I'm over here by the stove. But yeah, it'll be alright. I'm gonna have to clear up some more storage on this camera. Oh, it's about to cost the damn camera a phone. Where ain't the phone? Child, my cheese sticks feel like they ain't even just came out the motherfucking grease. Like she been holding them since last night. White Castle got the best cheese sticks ever. Trying to think. There was one other place where I got cheese sticks and it was good. But anytime I get cheese sticks, the breadcrumb part on the outside, they never be as good as White Castle's.
Talking about a weight of a man's heart, his stomach.
Unless the stomach's too big, and then now you gotta protect your heart. More your calls coming up next.
What's your doing? Where you at?
So I'm listening to the radio, and this guy called in. He pretty much just caught his girl lying about cooking food for him. So I guess she been ordering food and plating it and throwing away the takeout shit. Now, they saying that that's just as equal as finding out she cheating on her or him. If you was to eat cheese sticks, you gonna eat it with mozzarella sauce or with other sauce or ranch. I literally eat ranch with everything. I'll dip chicken nuggets. I eat with my salad. I'll dip pizza in ranch. I'll dip the crust from the pizza in the ranch. I'll dip the cheese bread in the ranch. I'll dip a chicken quesadilla in some ranch. Yeah. I'm that ranch life type nigga. I got gas on Wednesday. I still got about half a tank. I don't know what that guy holding. It looked like he got some windshield wipers in his hand. He about to go to O'Reilly. This is a small from White Castle. A small cut from White Castle is big as fuck. Like McDonald's, you ask for a small, they don't give you motherfucking small. Okay? Ain't no bus around it. They medium cup size cups are small. If you ask for a medium, you can't tell if it's a medium or a small cup.
Okay, man, we are asking for a friend, and like, homie slid in the DM crib today, right? Because he came home early, right? You know, trying to surprise his girl. They've been in a relationship for a long time. Everything popping. Love is good. The conversation is great. And he loved the food. The problem is, when he came home, he found out that she been cooking fake meals. And by cooking fake meals, she ain't been cooking. She been getting stuff from other places and possibly feeding those foods off, passing them like it was something she actually slaved over the stove for.
Bro, how long have y'all been together for her to be pulling this off? And you ain't never, like, she ain't never run the same thing back twice? Or do she? You think she be rotating back to the same restaurants, like spaghetti tonight?
I can't even wrap my brain around it because, like, yo, you have to really feel like your cooking is trash in order to, like, go that far to, you know, keep a facade going, you know, for so long.
Maybe there was just this one time and he just so happened to catch her.
I hope that is the thing going on. But also, too, like, you know, why would you just, like, take that one time and be like,
Gotta let you know this. People,
nothing I ever believed in is real.
people just be fronting, right?
That sort of thing, man.
Big ass front, and they can front for years, even not only in relationships, in fucking friendships. Friendships, people be fucking fronting.
He feels like he has all of these great attributes, and her only attribute is not being able to cook. But she has enough.
They don't want to be their real self, or not that they don't want to be their real self. Just one day, they want to stop being the person that they always been and want to be somebody different and want to change and shit. Like, who the fuck is that person? Like, where that person come from?
No.
Why are you being weird?
I'm a millennial and I know how to cook. But no, just the fact that she's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I get that it's a lie, but it's not like she cheated on you, she has a husband on the side. It's a small white lie, and you gotta get to the bottom of why she's lying about this to you. She might want to just seem perfect and like couldn't meet every criteria. This one, and was like, I just tried to do whatever to make you happy.
It's a conversational piece, and they definitely need to talk. But as it relates to lies, let's just say if you're dating somebody, and you're like, where you going? I'm going to the store.
Different.
But you found out they went to the gym instead. How would you feel about that?
I'd be like, damn, we can't get abs together. I'm not gonna be mad at them, but I'm gonna be like, why you gotta hide the gym from me?
See, but some people like look at it, any inaccuracy in the story overall as a like, you know, what else you been like? Like it makes the suspicion level go
It's a
up.
red flag, but you gotta dive. If you care about this person, you gotta dive into why this red flag is popping up, because you don't see no other one. And like this person just said, relationships, good relationships are built.
If I was him, I would like just play into the evil and be like, man, these meals have been great. You know what I want next? And just
My whole family to come over and for you to make lamb and lobster.
stuff that you know come from a specific. You make me a deep dish pizza and all types of stuff you know that you don't got the skill set to do. Shannon, what up?
Anybody could lie about something that's simple, like you got to think twice nowadays, okay? If she lie about that, she'll lie about anything. Like, I don't know, I'll walk away from that because she lied about something that simple. And all she had to do was just tell him that she couldn't cook. And she was going above and beyond to make it happen to the way that so that he could believe her, like, nah, I'm good.
Yo, shorty, can you make me a cheesecake? Next thing you know, you eating Junior's.
Did she walk there for it though?
She probably overnighted it from Gold Belly. Sierra in Baltimore, good morning.
I think the guy should stay with her, but just be mindful of the great lengths she would do to make something look believable. Because ain't no way I'm sitting there ordering food and then I gotta sit here and pull out serving dishes and pots and stuff and make it look like I cooked something. That's kind of extreme lengths. I don't think he should leave her, but that's something to be mindful of, that she would go above and beyond to make something look great.
See, I didn't think about the pots and the pans and doing all that and whatever. I ain't take that into play.
I mean, we say it all the time. Like, sometimes we have to tell beautiful lies to protect the people that we love. And go above and beyond and call of duty to, like, you know, keep the smoke and mirrors going for certain people. Just like, you know, like, I don't know if you've done this for any of your nieces and nephews, but just as a parent, I've had the mission impossible myself repel into, like, my kid's room to, like, swap the keys out for money. You know, or something like
Oh, I ain't gonna be doing nothing else. I'm probably. I'm full as fuck. I done ate 3 cheese sticks and 2 of the White Castle burgers. I still got 1 left.
That's okay.
I'm debating if I'm gonna eat it. And I don't really want to save it. But I'm about to do this and go home. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna start going to the gym, starting back up to the gym, because I have time in between coming back from work and stuff like that. While the students are in school, I could go. But I'd be too sleepy, like going back home and getting into bed. That shit felt good the past 2 days that I did it. But it also had me up late and had me hard to fall asleep to wake up for the next damn day. But I'm gonna get it together.